Alrighty, hello Eternal Waking Beauties. Peace and harmony to all of you. Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to try and do the new moon reading for Aries 2020 that happened today. It was the micro new moon, so we're doing laser focus. We're looking through a microscope. We're seeing everything from a completely different perspective at a cellular level, so we're going over fine details. We're able to do more detailed work. Lots of great things with this micro new moon. And so this reading is going to be good for March 24th, where the Aries micro new moon comes in, all the way through to April 7th during the Libra super full moon at 10:35 p.m. So this is going to take us through the next 2 weeks, basically. And we're going to see what the moon kind of has in store for us during this time. This is a collective reading. It is for all signs, all placements and everything. So, you know, if it doesn't resonate with you, it's probably meant for someone else. If it does resonate with you, go ahead and take that as your message. I have my candles lit. I can cleanse the space with the selenite one here. Kind of want to cleanse my aura real quickly too. Been very busy today, doing lots of things, bringing in some good energy now. Done lots of qigong today, as well as working on some new ideas and inspirations that have come to me due to the new moon. So thank you for that, Aries new moon. Let's get the vibrational frequency set. Fantastic. And let's dive into the reading. So, first deck that is kind of calling out to me is this Angel Dreams Oracle deck by Doreen and Melissa Virtue. It is quite an interesting deck. I was very drawn to it, and then I stopped using it for a very long time, and I've been redrawn to it again recently. So we will see what messages we have in store. We also have Gilded Edges, which I absolutely love. So for you card makers out there, if you are able to invest some extra in your Gilded Edges, I encourage you all to do so, because I will be more inclined to probably purchase your cards. Alrighty, so let's see. This is an intuitive reading, and I do want to invite God and my guides and my archangels and spirit and my ancestors and Kuan into my reading to help me deliver this message to all of you. And then I invite you all to do the same as far as inviting your own guides into your presence, into your area, so you can better receive these messages, or at least try and receive them more clearly. So yeah, let's see what the first card out is, and what messages we have from our Angel Dream deck. And I also want to know how people's dreams have been. Like, has anything been coming up for you? Are you having reoccurring dreams? Have you had a dream within a dream? Have you had any lucid dreaming? I did some lucid dreaming last night, which was very interesting. I've had a dream in a dream for within the past week. So it's been very interesting, the things that have been coming up. So the first card out of the deck is Past Life, Gifts and Review. So this has to do with not only this, like, past lives that we've had in this life, but other past lives, and our gifts are coming through. Our natural innate talents, abilities, skills, they're all coming forward and being presented to us. So the things that we have natural inclinations towards, things that we really enjoy doing, these are all going to be things that come very natural. It's very, it's like you feel like you've always been doing it. So these gifts are coming forward. They're presenting themselves to us. And then it's also time to do a review. So a past life review as far as where we've been, where we're going, what the past has taught us, what we've learned from past circumstances. If these are gifts coming through, it's like, okay, well, how are you going to use these to benefit your life currently? And let's review where you've been, where you've gone, what you've been doing, and how are we going to transition you to really harness these gifts, hone in on these gifts, and move forward with these gifts that you're being illuminated to. It's like, oh my gosh, it's like you had these buried treasures hiding in a place in your closet, and you know how you put things away sometimes and you're just like, oh my gosh, I need to put it right here for safekeeping because I know I want it in a safe place, and I know I'll remember this place. And then you completely forget where you put it. And you've gone back a couple times, searched through your closet, searched through the backpacks that you thought it was in, still can't find it. And then one day you're just like, oh my gosh, I found it. It's here. That's the kind of feeling you're going to get. Just, oh my gosh, how did I not realize this sooner? How did I not know that this is my gift? How did I not, I want to share this with the world. I want to scream it from the top of my lungs. I want to shine and reverberate it all the time. And so you're going to do a review as well to see how you can best utilize these gifts to move forward in your life. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. So we have, got these new little things. Let's see how well they work. So we have past life. And then, let's see. Let's get one more out of here is what I'm hearing. Get one more out of the dream deck. So this is what the new moon is bringing us, and then this is going to take us through, this is what's going to take us through to that full moon cycle. Fire. How perfect, since this is Aries season, since this is the Aries micro new moon that is occurring right now. So we have transmutation and purification. Just so you know, also, these energies, the new moon was today, but it lasts for another 2 days, like full effect. The third day, it's kind of starting to wean off, but you have another 2 solid days to do any ritual work, any ceremony work, any type of manifestation work, whatever it is you want. So right now, the fire, we have transmutation and purification. This actually reminds me of the Pele card in the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue, because Pele, she's our goddess of volcanoes and volcanic activity. And so what she does is she purifies the ground, and it becomes the most fertile soil for new life to grow. So we're going through this burning, rising from the ashes, the burning phoenix phase. So it's like fires come to purify us, to transmute us and the world on all these different levels, to create fertile ground in our mind for new ideas and inspiration, create fertile ground in our bodies to be in better health, and to also purify our emotions, cleanse out our emotions, transmute them into like a higher vibration for both of our emotions and our thought patterns. We're transmuting those to light forms, and just really having this shift in how we speak to ourselves and how we feel about our lives. And so it's a very beautiful time. We're also purifying the land with, the less carbon fuels that are being burned right now, because not as many people are driving due to, social distancing. Everyone take a drink. Who drinks? Sorry, that was like a family thing we were doing. Anyway, so purification and just purifying all of your subtle bodies, purifying how we see the world and how we perceive the world, and really transmuting to that higher level. So this is what we're going through the full moon. We're being reborn. We're rising from our ashes. We've had the tower moments, we've had the death moments, and we're really getting into that Fool era of starting anew and rising above and vibrating at a higher frequency. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. So that's definitely, actually, I'm going to put these together because that's what we're experiencing right now, pretty much. And then we'll see what we're getting into for next week for our overview. Ooh, and then under the bottom of the deck, we have Unicorn. So we have innocence, trust, and honesty. This definitely reminds me of the Fool card, embarking on their new journey and just having this innocence about them, this playfulness, this creativity, also this curiosity about them, where they're not afraid to discover new things, they're not afraid to try new things, not afraid to see what it is and learn more about it. And then they have this unbridled trust in themselves, in the world around them, in their own lives, in spirit, and in their guidance. So just this beautiful place of trusting themselves, which gives them confidence. And then of course, honesty. So we're speaking our truth we're uncovering our truth to ourselves and to the world, and we're unveiling it, and we're being honest with ourselves, we're being honest with the people around us, we're in this place of what's the word, Spirit? Oh goodness. It'll come to me. But yes, so integrity. Thank you, Spirit. So we have this integrity about us where, you know, we want everyone to succeed. We want everyone to do well. We want the best for ourselves and the best for everyone around us. We are being integrated, and we are integrate? No. There's a word for it, but we are exuding integrity in our behaviors, in our actions, and in our interactions with others, and in our relationships. So this is a beautiful time for all of us. We're just kind of blossoming into ourselves with this purity and this innocence, and we're trusting ourselves, and we're trusting the divine, because we're receiving all of these gifts. These gifts are giving us this boost, this excitement, this newness, which is refreshing our innocence. It's reminding us of, you know, who we once were, what we once believed, and what we once thought as could be true, as far as the endless possibilities. There's infinite possibilities. And somewhere along the way, we kind of lost all that, and we're coming back to that. We're seeing all the new possibilities within ourselves and within our lives. Thank you, Spirit. Sorry, it's one thing about, I guess these are kind of, make them top heavy, but yes, this is a beautiful place where we're all coming into. This is very much Fool energy. I love it. All right, let's see what's next. So next, I'm being drawn to the Good Tarot. This is going to be our next week energies. This is the beginning of this week energies. And then now we're moving into next week when we get into that first quarter moon phase. And as we head towards the full moon, what to expect during that time for the collective. And these good tarot cards that I got, I thought they were like a pocket mini edition. So, I really like how they fit my hands. However, I feel really bad because I don't think it's the original maker, since these are not gilded as they are in most, and you know, they're at least 4 times the size. But you know, so that just had to make me mindful about where I'm sourcing my things from, even though I did truly believe it was from the maker, the creator, Colette Baron-Reid. It was just a smaller version to be easier for me to use. So let's see what we have going on. Again, this is for next week. Next week's energies, getting into that first quarter moon, and before we get into the full moon. So we have the Ace of Water. This is new emotional discovery, new emotional breakthrough, and it's almost as if we have our gift. It's as almost if this gift, we're holding on to it. We have it, we're holding on to it, we're keeping it close to ourselves, close to our bodies, because this is what is giving us this energy, and we want to hold on to this energy of innocence, this energy of curiosity, this energy of fun, this energy of integrity, this energy of honesty and trust. And so that's what this gift is kind of giving us. And so we're really holding on to it. We're really valuing it. I see a lot of utilizing time wisely, putting our energies and resources towards things that are going to benefit us in the long run. And it's just this sense of peace, this pearlescent peace. And it's going to give us confidence when it comes to our emotions. It's like we're balanced and we're excited. Alrighty. So that's beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Ace of Water. So rediscovery, just discovery of emotions. And then we have the Nine of Fire. So this is kind of like we're taking fate into our own hands. We're gathering our wish fulfillment, and we're utilizing it to its full potential. So we can move forward, so we can manifest things. We've been through a lot, and we've traveled very far. We've had a lot of different experiences, and now it's time for us to just, take our last 3 stars of wish fulfillment and just really utilize them in the best way possible to really make this shift. To really make this shift into this new space, into this new place for ourselves. So we're utilizing our emotion, our new emotional just power, and utilizing our gifts. And we're manifesting this new world, this new life. Because we've transmuted, we've transformed, we've purified our thoughts, our words, our emotions, how we think, how we feel, how we act, how we respond to things. And we're taking it to this whole new level to just really take advantage of the momentum we have, the energy we have, this portal of opportunity. And we're taking fate into our own hands to create, to really manifest our heart's desire. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. And at the bottom, we have the Star. How perfect. Again, wish fulfillment. This is Aquarian energy. Very thoughtful, very methodical. And this is also oftentimes I see balance and harmony. But in this card in particular, it's like, okay, we've gathered the water that we need. We have our emotions packed. And look at where our wish fulfillment has grown. It's grown exponentially into this huge coin, this pentacle, this star in the sky. And so we've been feeding these wishes, we've been feeding these dreams until they've grown. We have 1s, 9s, we have 17, add that up, that's an 8 life path. So lots of abundance, prosperity. Like, use this wish very, very carefully and really think about the trajectory that you want your life to go in. Starting the rest of this year, because this path that we're on, is this a path we want to stay on? Do we want to choose a different path? Do we want to create a whole new path? Where do we want to go with this? Where do we want to take our newfound innocence, our newfound trust, our newfound honesty and sincerity with ourselves? It's like we've been reborn. I think I've already said that, but it's like we've been reborn. It's like, where does our new self want to go? This is like our higher self has aligned with us finally, and it's like, wow, I see clearly now, and I can actually make all of the educated, informed decisions for myself. I can see clearly where every which path is going to take me. Now, which direction am I going to choose? Which direction are you going to choose? Okay, wonderful. Let's see what cards we have next. I'm being drawn to our goddess guidance oracles. I was going to go for a different deck, but I couldn't take my eyes off this one. So this is the one we are going to be using. More gilded edges. I love this. I do. I really do. So that's beautiful. We're all transforming. We're purifying ourselves. We're purifying ourselves on all ethereal levels. We're receiving these beautiful gifts. So it's time to review them, learn new lessons, see which way we're supposed to be going, take our newfound emotional strength, take our newfound motivation and inspiration and dream and wish fulfillment, and really making the wish that's best for us to move forward in our lives so we can live this life of innocence and trust and genuineness. I almost said ingenuity, but that wasn't it. But that is kind of it too, because we do have this new ingenuity about us where we're just kind of have this inventive, curious spirit full of discovery and wonder. It's a beautiful time. Thank you, Spirit. So let's see. We have Sekhmet, be strong. You're stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. So whatever new direction this might be, whatever, you know, this change, this transformation, it might not be comfortable. And even though it's not comfortable, it might be necessary, because we are being a gift, a chance to really rebirth yourself. We're all being put on pause. With the coronavirus and everything going on, we're all being given a reset button on our lives. And where do you want to reset it to? This isn't going to be an easy time, and I'm so sorry for everyone who are losing jobs right now, and you know, who are struggling financially. I really, you know, it's tough, and I can't imagine what you must be going through and how you must be feeling. So I do send you all the best and wish the best for you. But I mean, even they always say when one door closes, another one opens. So what doors are opening for you? Be strong in trusting and knowing yourself. And you're stronger than you think you are, because you're going to be just moving forward with this new emotional knowledge, with this new prowess, and with this new set of ideas, this new inspiration, this new ability to change your entire fate. And your strength is going to assure a happy outcome. So whatever direction you choose, wherever your star is pointing you, it's going to be pointing you in a direction that's going to be successful and beneficial for you. You just have to be strong enough to know and believe in yourself and know that you can. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. And then let's get one more of these goddess cards. We have Rhiannon. She's the sorceress. You're a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. Wow. I believe this is exactly what we were just talking about. How you really have the power in your hands. You have the strength. You have the strength. You're stronger than you think. And the power that you have lies in the gifts that you're being given, the gifts that you're being shown, the gifts that you're reawakening and remembering with that have been lying dormant within yourself. And it's time to bring them out. It's time to fan your inner flames and allow yourself to shine. You're a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. You are magical. You have the star. That's pure magic. You also have a unicorn. How much more of a magical, mythological creature can you get? And this is 2 unicorns. This is divine magic that you possess, that you are. This is your spirit. Full of magic, full of power. and full of integrity and trust. Wow. You're a sorceress. And I don't mean that like you cast spells on other people. You just have these ways about you where you can just create things. You can just make them happen. It might be a struggle for other people, but for some reason it comes so easy to you to create your soaps or make your jewelry or make clothing or design like your makeup styles and all that kind of stuff, because this is a natural inherited gift that you've had for lifetimes. That's why it comes easy for you and maybe not for other people. So whatever it is, it comes easy for you. Know that that's your gift. Know that that's your power. That's your power, and that's what's going to lead you into this place of manifesting, into this place of creating, in this place of taking reins of fate, taking control of fate, and knowing that the power is in your hands. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. And then the last one on the bottom, Kali, endings and beginnings. So we are coming full circle. We are coming to a full ending collectively. We are coming to a brand new beginning. The old must be released so that the new can enter. All of these old, that's why a lot of people are losing, that's why a lot of these jobs are leaving people, because they aren't what your soul truly desires to be doing in the first place. Because there's so much more, so much better for you. And it's just up to you to be brave enough to realize it and allow this transmutation and this purification to occur, because this fire is endings, complete endings, and it's brand new beginnings because it's the most fertile soil. You're being blessed with the most fertile soil for your mind and for your life to grow and cultivate whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you desire. So it's a hard time, and it's kind of been frustrating and annoying because, yeah, you have to get away from the old before you can even enter the new. You can't just hop into the new while you still have the old. That doesn't make sense. So sometimes things have to fall away in order for new things to come in. This is very much Tower and Death energy. In the best way possible. This is like Scorpio energy. Death, transformation, and rebirth. Endings and beginnings. And this is where we are. This is where we are with this new moon. We're going through deaths and new beginnings. And along our way, we're just being asked to be strong. We're being asked to wield our true power, our mastery and manifestation, and to have this emotional balance, to be calm during the storm, to exercise patience and peace and harmony and balance, and create that when there is none, where there is none at the moment. Because we're being purified. We're being completely changed, completely transformed. Oh, goodness. We're being completely changed and completely transformed. And it's due to our gifts. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. So let's see what's next. Okay, I'm going to pull some of these Wisdom of the Oracle decks, then we're going to get into the Tarot, and then we're going to get close to closing out. So this is another Wisdom of the Oracle, another Colette Baron-Reid deck. This is another pocket edition that I found. So that I'm not quite sure is 100% legitimate. So I apologize. Probably should donate something to Colette and apologize for my purchasing. I just really like cards that fit in my little hands because it's very difficult for me to shuffle otherwise. Alrighty, so let's see what we have going on for the collective for this micro new moon in Aries 2020 through the super Libra full moon that's occurring on the 7th of April. So this is a 2-week period in time. Let's see where we're starting. to be fair. So we're starting off with justice. This is Libra energy. Those are scales. You've got the owl of wisdom and discernment on top as our spirit guide, helping determine what is fair, what is just. And it's all coming through. And it's not like, oh, you've accrued bad karma, you've accrued good karma, so this is how it's coming to you. It's like, nope, this is how close to your path you are, to your divine life purpose you are, and this is how far you are from it. So the further you are, it's going to feel like more of an upheaval. The closer you are, the smaller of a transition it's going to feel like. And it's just to restore balance and harmony. You didn't do anything wrong. None of us have did anything wrong. Unless we've done something wrong and you know you've done something wrong, then maybe you've done something wrong. But otherwise, no. That's not the case. And this is a 3 and an 8, so it's an 11 when you reduce it. 11 over 2. 11 over 2 life path coming in. 11 is our master manifester. 2 is balance and harmony. And we're being shown that in all of the cards. We have our master manifester in the 9 of fire. We have our master manifester in Rhiannon, the sorceress. We also have our master manifester coming in with our gifts. And then we even... If only I had more hands, folks. If only I had more hands. So we have our master manifestors over here. And then we also have our star that we pulled. So these are all of our master manifestors coming through. Judgment, taking power into our own hands with the 9 of fire. We are magical and we can manifest our intentions into reality with Rhiannon. We have our gifts being shared with us from our past lives. And then we have the star, wish fulfillment. So all of these are huge signalers to manifesting. To that 11 over 2. And then we have the 2, so balance with our strength. Balance 2 with our endings and our beginnings, with our starting anew. Our strength and trusting in this ending and new beginning is what's going to really help us with this phase. And then, you know, trust. Coming to this place of trust. Trusting the changes that are happening. Trusting the manifestations. Trusting the balance that you're bringing in. All right, that's where we are at the beginning of this new moon. Let's see about, 4 or 5 days in. Wow. So we'll take both of these top ones. We have truth be told. So this is Spirit opening a window for us, giving us an opportunity. 1 and 4, that's a 5. That's change, that's transformation. That's independent foundations being built. Through this change and transformation, we're rising above the I want to say fake, but we're rising above the facade that we've built, the facade of our lives, the facade of society, the facade of everything, of what we thought life was, of what we thought the world was, and we're finally coming to this place of truth. We're seeing things clearly. We're seeing things clearly. And because of these endings, because of this purification and transmutation, we have a window open. Yeah, we've had doors closing, but Spirit's bringing us a window of opportunity. It's wide open. And there's love coming out of it. It's going to be the opportunity. It's going to be the opportunity of a lifetime. Something we love, something we're passionate about, something we're driven about, something that motivates us. And then look what we have coming through beginning of next week. A leg up. We're receiving help from Spirit. Spirit's coming through. They're helping us out. They're giving us a chance. They're giving us an opportunity. We have a 3 and a 4, stability and divinity and luck, and together it comes to make a 7, which is spirituality, enlightenment. So Spirit is coming in. They're helping give us by giving us a leg up, by presenting this window of opportunity, and it's going to be very obvious. It's not going to be subtle. We need to trust in this window of opportunity, trust in Spirit, trust in the fact that this is a leg up, trust in the fact that this is something towards our benefit, that Spirit's got our back. And the truth that's coming is our gift. Our gift is what is going to lead us to this window, to this passion, to this love of what we do and what we create and what we cultivate. So we need to be strong through the change because Spirit's with us. They're helping us. They're helping present opportunities. They're helping give us a leg up. We just have to be open to the signs, And we have to be ready as master manifestors with our fate. We have to be in a good emotional place with our gift ready to move forward. Move forward with the star. Make your wish. Make it come true. So that's the energy we have coming into the beginning of next week and then the end of next week. So the weekend of the 5th and the 6th, or the 4th and the 5th. Let's see. Weekend of the 4th and the 5th. And then as we get into the beginning of the following week and the 6th and the 7th, as we get up to the full moon, let's see what energies we have there. TikTok, time's up. We have 2 weeks to really embrace this gift. To really understand what our purpose and manifestation is, to really go through this change. It's not going to last long. So don't worry. It's not going to be a long, slow burn. It's going to be the last of it. It's going to be very quick. And then we're going to move into this new space. And then we're moving into this beautiful new space. So don't worry about these endings and beginnings because they've been happening. These endings and beginnings have been happening. So it's only a matter of time before this cycle's over. And we're already in our new beginning. And once we're in our new beginning, we're going to have our strength. We're going to have our magical prowess. We're coming into a really beautiful and powerful, energetic time for ourselves. And it's not going to take very long. It's coming sooner than you think. Spirit's giving us a leg up. They're helping us out. They're opening a window of opportunity. They're being just. They're being fair. They're helping everyone out. And then for the bottom of the deck, our underlying subconscious, orphaned. This is what a lot of people are thinking. Spirit's given up on us. God's given up on us. We have this pandemic going on. We have this killer virus disease spreading around. And it's like, okay, let's calm down. Let's turn off those outlets. Let's put positive things in our brain, in our lives, in our minds, in our experience. Let's go do a puzzle instead. Because we're not being orphaned. We're not being abandoned. We're actually being given a leg up. We're not being abandoned or orphaned at all. We're being given a leg up and a whole new opportunity. Spirit's watching over us. Spirit's helping us. Our ancestors are helping us. They're being fair. by helping us move to this place we were always supposed to be. To this place where we can share our true divine gifts. So they're being completely fair. They're being completely just. They're giving us help. We haven't been abandoned. We haven't been forgotten about. We're still being loved. We're being given all of these opportunities. They're just new and they're different. But yes, we're being given all of these new opportunities. And we're okay. It's going to be okay. You're not being left behind. You're not entering this new place that you won't be able to navigate. You're not coming in without anything. You're coming in with your unbridled gifts. You're coming in with this power of manifestation. You're coming in with this, with your own fate in your hands. This is so much power. You have so much power. You have so much choice. Spirit's giving you a choice. So much power. You have the star. You have the Pentacle of Pentacles to wish upon. Spirit's giving you a leg up. They're giving you this gift. They're making it known. They're revealing it to you clearly at this time. So whenever you're feeling orphaned, do something nice for yourself. Do something good for yourself. Do something calming for yourself. Take a spirit bath. Do some yoga. Do some qigong. Get into a nice meditation. Do a sound bath. Put on a 432 hertz. Go on Insight Timer and look at some guided meditations. Be around family. Talk to your friends. Skype with people. Do things that are going to feel good to you. Do things that are going to make you feel better and more confident about your life. And make sure that they're productive outlets. Make sure they're all healthy outlets. Make sure you're not, giving into more fear or more lack mentality type conversations. And you're staying away from that so you can be in this clear place. So you can get out of this. Because you're not being abandoned. You're being the opposite of orphaned. You're being literally gifted. You're being literally blessed by Spirit. You're being given the opportunity of a lifetime to change your life for the better, how you've always wanted it, how you've always dreamed for it to be, doing something you love and having more than enough without having to worry about finances to do it. That's what's happening. Alrighty, I'm being drawn to the Joie de Vivre tarot. It's the Joy of Life in French. I just don't know how to pronounce it in French, so I apologize. But yes, let's clarify these Wisdom of the Oracle cards. And this is a Paulina Cassidy deck for my tarot. Yes, let's clarify these ones up and see what we have going on. So, to be fair, we have Justice coming and the Libras coming in at the beginning. We have Fairness coming in, and then towards the end of this week, we'll really be, by then we should clearly already know our truth. We should clearly already see our window of opportunity by then. And then by the beginning of next week, we're have a leg up. Spirit's helping us out. And then before we know it, this whole cycle is going to be over. And we're really going to be on the beginning of the trajectory of our entire new path, of our entire new journey. First card out of the deck is who? The Magician. This is the one who has all the tools. They have a wand, they have a cup, they have a coin, and they have a sword. They have all the tools, and they know how to use them. This is the one who meets the fool and teaches the fool the secrets of how to utilize all the tools, how to utilize all the suits in the minor arcana properly in order to achieve their quest. And then you have this little spirit down here with the infinity symbol. These are tools that you have for life. These are tools that you've honed over lifetimes, and you know exactly how to wield them. You know exactly how to wield them in order to manifest your clear intentions into reality, and in order to take fate into your own hands and pave the way for the life that you've wanted, that you were meant to live. That's beautiful. We have another 1 coming in. We've had an 11 and we have 2 1s. We have the Ace of Water and we have the Magician. All right, let's see what else we have. We have the High Priestess. This is the one that has all of the knowledge, that has all the esoteric information, that has all of our secrets. This is when we're really being 100% shown our gift. This is when our secrets, the secrets of our destination, the secrets of our path are being presented to us. And that's when this window opens up. This window of opportunity, this window filled with love, this window filled with passion, this window filled with success. It's coming with the High Priestess. We have another 2. We had an 11 over 2. So we're being... Wow. We're being given the tools and we're being given the esoteric knowledge that we need to succeed. We literally have everything we need to be successful. To make our deepest dreams and wishes and desires come true. To live this new life of innocence and trust and faith and honesty and truth and integrity. We're literally being given everything that we need. All of the knowledge, all of the tools, everything. And then we have the Queen of Cups. So around the beginning of next week, we're going to start feeling good. We're going to realize the leg up. We're going to master our emotions in a soft, loving way with balance, with harmony, with love. We have love here. We have lots of hearts. Lots of hearts, lots of love. Love on our crown for spirit. We got love at our base, at our foundation. We have love all around us. We have the balance and harmony of the fish. We have the lotus because we're holding the esoteric knowledge in our hands. We're holding the knowledge that the High Priestess gave us in our hands. Utilizing the tools that the Magician gave us. And we're in a good place with ourselves. We feel balanced. We feel happy. We feel harmonious. And we feel Spirit coming in and giving us this leg up, giving us this help, giving us this aid. And so the beginning half of this, for the first week, the beginning half, this is where we're being asked to be strong. So this first week after this new moon, of this new moon through the first week, we're being asked to be strong because this is when it's going to be difficult. This is when judgment comes in and things start shifting. This is when we're going through this transmutation, this purification. This is all within the first week. This is when we're collecting our tools. We're collecting our esoteric higher knowledge. We're literally being given our gifts and going over reviews, lessons learned, so we can utilize our gifts for our highest good and for the highest good of others around us. And that's when we're being asked to trust. We're being asked to have faith. We're being asked to be curious, innocent, and discover and explore and have fun. That's the first week. And then this second week, this is when we're really discovering how powerful we truly are. This is all next week's energy. And this is when Spirit really comes in and gives us a leg up, gives us a little help, gives us a little help with our emotions. where we feel more balanced. We feel ready to go. We're ready to go. And we realize we have more than enough to manifest. The second week is when we're really getting into this manifestation, when we're really going to be able to wish upon this star and just move forward in a beautiful way. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. So let's get one more. Let's get the end of next week, right before that full moon. 5 of Cups. So this is interesting. This is usually the one who's looking at what the lack, looking at what they don't have instead of focusing on what they do have. They're looking at the 3 cups that are dead. They're focusing on what's dead, so they're not even tending to the garden of what's still blooming because they don't even see it. They're not even looking at it. So let's not get distracted. Don't worry. Don't feel too rushed by this. This isn't like oh, your time's up. It's now or never. You got to figure it out. This is like it's just happening sooner than you think. It's coming really close. And it's all in divine timing when you're ready. Because Spirit knows when your soul is ready. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about what you're leaving behind. Don't worry about the lack. Don't worry about what you're missing. Don't worry about, I mean, if you need to take a moment to grieve that, to grieve whether it's loss of job, loss of friendships, loss of whatever it is, if there is loss, take your time and heal with that, grieve that, of course. But also remember to be grateful for what you still have, because the more we're grateful for what we still have, the more we're able to see everything and all the beauty in the world and the things that we can conquer. Alrighty, and then bottom of the deck, so our subconscious energy, 4 of Swords. This is a time of rest. This is a time of nurturing. This is a time of going within. Meditation. I see meditation in this card. Meditate. Be connected to Spirit, to Source, to your higher self, and also be connected to your heart. And remember to be grounded. Be really grounded and root deep into the core of the earth. And meditate. Rest. Take time for yourself. It's going to be a lot of changes, and it's all coming to you so fast. And it's all happening within the amount of weeks, but it's okay. You're going to be able to do this. Just take care of yourself, take care of your mind, take care of your body, take care of your soul. It's time to rest. I really want to clarify real quickly this 5 of Cups energy. I think this is just, we're excited and we're going for it, but then it's just like, but we still left all those, we kind of just go back to remembering. We go back to this review. We go back to remembering all the people and things that we're leaving behind. But it's okay, because if they were meant for you, they're going to catch up to you. And if they're not meant to you, just trust that better's coming along, because better is coming along. Okay, I don't need a clarifier. I heard I don't need a clarifier, but let's see, one more, we'll pull one more card. I'm being drawn to my Kuan Oracle deck. And I'm not gonna, this is Alana Fairchild. If any of you have this, you understand how wonderful these cards are, as well as the guidebook. It just gets kind of lengthy, so we will probably have to read from this, but we're not going to get too into it. So let's see. These are some of those giant cards that are not the easiest to work with, so we'll just be a little lighter with them. Alrighty. We'll probably just shuffle, and instead of getting a jumper, we'll just pull what we're supposed to pull. So let's see. This is for the collective, This is going to be an overall for the collective Aries micro new moon astrological reading starting today, March 24th, and going through to the full moon in the super full moon in Libra on April 7th. So that is the time frame that we're working with. Let's see what Kuan Yin has to say to us. Blossoms of the Sky Dancer. And we have another 3 here. We have a 3 in the 34 with the leg up. We have a 3 in the 38 to be fair. We have a 3 in the TikTok. How fast time is moving and how it's almost here. We have, is that it? Yep, those are our 3s. So we have Blossoms of the Sky Dancer. Let's see. And I'm not going to read this whole thing because it's a lot of Fairchild, so it gets long. Let's see. Blossoms of the Sky Dancer. Kuan Yin dances creative energy and light across the sky, causing blossoms to descend. In the same way, when we tap into our spiritual power of creation, we cause our life and all of life around us to bloom. Creation is a natural spiritual power within you, beloved. Force can slow down the process. It's time to stop striving and to allow your manifestation to occur. Trust, let go, allow your creation to flow. Wow! Creative energy. Tap into our spiritual power of creation. Cause life and all around us to bloom. Creation is a natural spiritual power within you, and force can slow down the process. It's time to stop striving and allow your manifestation to occur. Trust, let go, allow your creation to flow. Wow, this literally sums up everything. This is everything we're talking about. This is your creation. This is your own divine creation. This is your power to manifest with clear intentions. Creation. Manifestation is creation. This is the Magician and High Priestess energy just times 10. Let's see. Hold on a second. There's this one line, and I have to read it again. Sorry. Okay. Creation is a natural spiritual power within you. You're realizing your gift of creation, your ability. You have all the tools, you have all the knowledge. It comes to you with ease. It's completely natural. And it's you creating. And it also says, have trust and let go. Have trust and let go. You're coming to this beautiful place. This manifestation power, this creation power. Beautiful. And at the bottom we have Sisters of the Star Blossoms. And this speaks upon, and this is a 9, so endings and beginnings again. This speaks upon co-creation, creating with others, relying, going to others when you need help. So let's see. Sisters of the Star Blossoms. It's good to remember that whilst we each take our own unique journey back into divine bliss and truth, we have plenty of friends that love us unconditionally and wish to help us find the way home with the least suffering and greatest joy. When we allow ourselves to be helped, we help others too. It's a spiral of support and love that is wishing to connect more so with you now. So you have loving support from all of your friends. And that can include your guides. There's no need to worry in this Five of Cups because you have a whole support team here to help you. What a beautiful message. All right, so that's it for today. I hope all of this made sense. We're going to start with our past life. We've got our gifts. We're receiving our gifts. We're receiving our review. This is a time of great endings and brand new beginnings, change and transformation, transmutation and purification as we discover these gifts, as we do these life reviews, because judgment's being passed. We're reviewing the past. We're gaining the new knowledge. We're taking the lessons that we've learned with us to use these gifts into this new window of opportunity. And we have all the tools we need. We have all of the knowledge we need to be the creators. To naturally, divinely create. That's what's happening at the beginning of the week. That's what's happening the first week of this new moon energy. And then the second week moving into the full moon. That's when we're receiving the leg up from spirit. That's when, we've packed our bag, we got our stuff, we're emotionally ready, and we're ready to embark on this new journey with innocence, with trust, with honesty, with integrity, because we have fate in our hands. We're the masters and commanders of our own fate. We're the master manifestors of our own destiny, and we're doing it with our magical manifestations, with all of our wish fulfillment, with all of our abilities, with all of our creation. We're going to come into a stable, steady place with ourselves as we discover our powers and we discover balance and harmony in our lives. And, we're going to be sad about some things that we're leaving behind, but we have a whole team here to help bring us into the new. We have a whole team of friends, family, helpers, spirit guides. So don't worry about it, because you are spiritually creating this beautiful new way, this beautiful new world. Don't forget to rest. Take some time for yourself. You don't have to rush. You're not being orphaned. You're not being forgotten about. Again, you have your whole friend, family, soul family here on earth, and you're getting a leg up from your whole spirit team in the divine. All right, this reading has gone on super long now, I'm sure. Thank you all for being present. Thank you all for stopping by, for anyone who is guided to view this, and I hope that this has helped give you some insight into what's going on with the energies, with the new moon, with this micro Aries new moon, and where it's going to take us through this full first quarter moon and into the full moon in Libra that's coming up next. If you have any questions, please leave me a comment. Feel free to ask. And, if this resonates with any of you, please leave a comment as well. I'm still booking personal readings right now, so if that's of interest to you, please feel free to email me at eternalwakingbeauties@gmail.com. I am going through some branding changes again, so just wanted to throw that out there. Don't be surprised when you start seeing some new things coming out soon. So I wish you all peace and harmony, and remember, we are all eternal beings of light, forever waking to the beauties in life. Om Mani Padme Hum. And I'll talk to you again soon.